Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stephen Breach coming to you today. I received a text today from one of my friends letting me know about a big story which concerns the YWC. Most people, when you think about the YWC, you think of geeks and nerds that live in their their parents' basements. They watch professional wrestling. They make videos on YouTube. They never go outside. But honestly, we had a great success story in Jasmine out of Canada. She's been in she hasn't been in a lot. She's been in a few of my good buddy Ravi, Assault and Battery 777's videos when they would meet up going to shows in Toronto. I remember they met up once just sort of walking around the arena getting nachos and food and stuff like that. And there was another time when Ravi went to a show and she was talent on the show, and she was like taking pictures and signing, and Ravi has a fun story about Rhino being very protective about her. But breaking news coming today, seeing how everybody likes to look through everybody's Twitter feeds and try and find what these people have said in the past. Hulk Hogan being fired from WWE, Seth Rollins' girlfriend Zahara being fired for sort of racial comments and racial pictures that were posted on Twitter and Instagram. Basically anybody involved in WWE is looking for some sort of a way to become a news tip hero, digging through everyone's Twitter feed. Brian Alvarez on Wrestling Observer Live said basically if you have any interest of ever working for WWE, you need to scrub your Twitter feed completely. There's good reasons and there's bad reasons to use Twitter. I can see if you want to be a professional wrestler inside of WWE, you should really watch what you post on there. There's some words that Havoc went to an NXT WWE tryout and she blew the house down, but while she was there, people started going through her Twitter feed, and she had found out that she had I believe tweeted the N-bomb quite a few times, and she apologized for it. But Jasmine, who was signed to WWE, she's not been there all that long. She had a really cool article put up on WWE.com, and I really felt like, she was one of us that made it, and I couldn't wait for her to, hopefully come to the NXT show in Sacramento in late October that I was going to, and I could cheer for her, or, even really see her, wrestling in WWE in the Divas division, and actually being able to say, like, I used to watch her videos on YouTube. They were good, they were fun. It was cool to actually see a girl's point of view, and she used to make videos as Chick Kick. I can't remember what the numbers used to be, but I'm sure she still has the video up. But somebody that you followed before they even started wrestling, and then they decided to get wrestling. I remember that honestly when she said that she was going to start training to become a professional wrestler, there was this cloud of doubt over her that she wouldn't be able to do it, and she made it, and it would suck that honestly people make mistakes. Definitely the article that I read talked about the fact that when she made these tweets she was probably in high school. People learn, there's ignorance that go along with being young, and hopefully she can apologize, and we can see where this goes from here. But like I'm saying, I'm rooting for her. I'm hoping that this isn't the end of her dream, to become a professional wrestler, wrestling in WWE. I was quite shocked when I heard that she got signed, and then as things progressed and she had her picture up on WWE.com as she was one of the new recruits, and then the article came out. You're cheering for her and you're rooting for her like she's one of her own. I'm definitely not going to say that what she said was all right, but definitely hopefully she's going to be able to say that, she was young, she was dumb, she made a mistake. That's not the way she really feels, and she'll be able to keep moving on from here, but we'll have to see.